came up with our problem. We want it to be 2 square root of 5 minus 3a squared cube root of a squared, right? So that's our first level. Please remember your level. So that's our first level, right? So what we're going to do is take this number and expand it one more level lower. So basically, take it to a level where number 2 appears like we talked about before. You can write number 4 as 5 minus 1, right? So what we're going to do is break this down, take this thing, take this term, and turn it into 2 terms. So we're going to take, you can get the number 2 from going 5 minus 3, right? So we have 2 square root 5s, or 2 boxes, 2 whatever, 2 of anything. So we're going to go 5 square root of 5 minus 3 square root 5. Okay. So 5 minus 3 is going to give us 2. So our first term, we just broke it into, or took it to one level higher, right? Now we're going to deal with this. Now whenever you have a minus between 2 terms, this minus sign applies to everything after the term. If it's one term, if it's a bracket there, it applies to everything after it, right? If you got another term here, if it's a plus or a minus, this won't apply unless there's a bracket there. But since we started off with one term with a minus in front, and we're going to expand this into 2 terms, we're going to have to put a bracket after this negative sign. So what we're going to do is go minus bracket. Now we've got 3a squared cube root of a squared, right? How are we going to write the number 3? So we've got 3a squareds. Let's make that into a squared cube root of a squared plus, so we already got, there's 3a squareds here, 3 of these guys basically, these are variables, letters, right? So we got 3 of these guys, we already got 1 of them. When there is no number in front of a letter, it implies there's a 1 there, right? So we need 2 more. We've got 3, so we need 2 more. 2a squared cube root of a squared, and then you can close your bracket. So we just took the answer, and made ourselves a problem. Now what they would do in in an exam, or if your teacher's giving you a question, is, this could be a legitimate question. So take this off, right? And this would be, solve this or simplify this. It wouldn't be solve because there's no equal sign in the question, right? It would just say simplify this, and all you would do is combine like terms. So if they give you a question, let's say this was your question 1, because really this is our simplest, one of our simplest questions you could get, as long as you figured out how to do the little questions, right? Combining like terms and stuff like this. So 5 square root 5 minus 3 square root 5. 5 minus 3 would be 2, so you get that. So if you were going the other way around, if you're solving for this, it would have gone 2 square root 5, and then you have a squared cube root of a squared plus 2a squared cube root of a squared, and that would be 3, right? So it would be minus bracket 3a squared cube root of a squared. So what I'm going to do, let's close our bracket, and then since you only have one term, you don't need the brackets anymore, so you just kill the bracket. So every time we expand it to one level, we go one level complicated, more complicated. What we'll do is we'll solve it again to go back to the original level. Okay? So we just got this. Now we've got to remember this, go to another wall and take this thing and expand it one more level. Okay?